tonight's video, as you can tell by the title, is of my coach and I building a hay trough for my horses. So since we've had the minis and that, when they were in the back fields, we did get a hay rack put on the wall of the barn. And then in the front fields, when it was just the minis, and since we've had solo, we have, as you've seen if you've watched some of my one of my morning routines or a couple of my shorts, I would usually put it on the ground in the paddock for the horses. But because of that, and with minis not needing as much, they would have to have the grazing muzzle on so that Solo could get most of the hay. And in the winter we would have to, or we did split up the horses. One, because again, the minis didn't need as much hay as Solo needed to keep the weight on it for his natural warmth, and that we wanted to try to find different ways so that we could keep them together. We have tried hay nets on the ground, we have tried hay racks on the wall of the shelter, and again, even with that, a lot of the hay would go on the ground for the minis and stuff. So what we did was take an older water trough that we had first gotten in 2014 from an auction when we had the cows, and we had it at first with just the minis, but of course with it so tall and then short, and that the water trough would have to be filled a lot so that they could still reach it. So instead of getting a few things that you could try that would cost a lot of money, my coach came up with the very bright idea of using this water trough as a hay trough. So I do hope you guys enjoy. But quickly before that and stuff, one thing that we have tried was tie it up with a baler twine, and of course with the movement of that, it would slowly free them. So we have also taken, as you see, as put it together in the few photos, that we also use spongy cords. I had gone and ended up buying some more to replace those ones, because those ones are plastic that are hooked up to the fence and the trough. So to help out protect them and let my dad use them for other things, we bought some other ones. So without further ado, I'll see you in the package. Yesterday, so hopefully Monday you can fully finish the project. So they came in nice little bag. I can't remember the length of them, but they will be in the written in the description box down below if you guys would like to see it. Oh, 2-piece iron, 20 centimeters long. The nice thing about this is that very nice and long, is instead of plastic hooks, these will be metal hooks. So hopefully they will not break as quickly as the plastic, especially with it getting into the winter and the colder months. So without any further ado, let's see us putting the trough together.
I think we're actually probably good. You can. Hi.
Hey, good boy. We'll get food in a moment. We'll get food in a moment. Are you getting a better eating area?
Yes, you are.
Did you sneak some out, Major?
Because ultimately, we don't want him to.
No.
We ultimately want him to own all of this and not share any of it. Not in a mean way. Mel. Okay, get your feet off it. Will I bash it forward and back now? Oh, please. It's like I don't want to go forward and back out. I think that's probably. Is it may get rubbed on here, so we may have to replace that in a day or two and fix that slightly in a second, because I think when they vibrate it, it's going to cut through the string.
Good thing we're pretty much opening a bale a day and we can replace them.
Yeah, well.
And again, once we know 100% works, we
say,
can get something better, right?
I was just going to say the same thing. What we'll probably do is put a proper hook in there through the hole. It's all the way down my side.
Ever feel like you're being judged by other horses? So as you can see, we did use a hay net to cover the top of the trough to help prevent Solo from tossing hay bales, and that's for the minis. And it has actually been working very, very well. The last few, we've now had it going up for about a week. And he fully clears it out, and there's nothing left on the ground around it to clean it up, which is very nice. So hopefully this keeps it working for us, and if it does, then we are definitely all set for the winter. Thank you so much for joining me, especially if you made it all the way to the end, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.